Okay, we're back with the scx10 dingo build. This is part 9. I got the paint done, and it's this funky green, and as you move the color kind of changes a little bit. But myself, I wouldn't recommend this paint job for the amateur builder or amateur painter, I should say, like myself, because this was some real tough paint. It was a two-part. You had to spray on the flaky green stuff, and then you backed it with black, and it brought out the color. But there was a lot of spots. It's almost transparent, so I don't know if you can see it very well, but you see like this spot here in the back of the seats didn't quite get that green in there. So it's a real difficult paint to do, and so I wouldn't recommend it for your beginner painter like myself. I'm pretty much a one color kind, something I can see. But I mean, all in all, it came out all right. The only problems I really had was on the these interior sections where it's real tight to get the paint in, and if you overspray it, it kind of looks funky. So if you're just getting started with the painting part, I'd pretty much stick with one color. Now I've already put the fenders back on before this video because it takes so long. There's so many screws to put that on. So what we're going to do now is put this cage back on real quick. Actually, before I do that, what we got to do is add our decals. So we got to get our decal sheet here, and that's why I wasn't too awful worried about the seat backs, is because by the time you put all these decals on, you're going to pretty much cover up 90% of that. So let me get started with these decals, and then we'll get the windshield and everything back on. See, the windshield got a little weird too, with some of the back blacking kind of bleeding through. So but I'm hoping that when we put this windshield ring here on, that it'll take a lot of that away. So I'm going to start putting these decals on, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We got our stickers on. Came out pretty nice this time. Was able to, most of the stickers covered up the imperfections on the back of the seats and stuff, and we got the windshield, the wipers and all on there. Little side markers, front grille. Now I'm putting the real headlights in there, so I don't put on the I didn't put anything on in the back, because I'm going to be putting the real lights back there, so I don't want the decals getting in the way. Alright, well, we're going to start assembling the frame and everything back onto the body and the windshield, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got the windshield on, which was pretty simple. Just remember, these don't match the picture, so they're kind of self-explanatory. Now the only thing we got left to do is put this cage back on. So we'll get these screws off and get this on, and then pretty much we're going to put the body on there and run it around the yard real quick and let's see what it looks like bouncing around. I did get some upgrades ordered, and they should be in the next day or so. So when we do that, we'll start a little upgrade videos. Alright, well, let me get this on and I'll be right back. Okay, well, that's it. The body's together and painted. We got to do our headlight buckets, but I'm waiting for my light kit to show up. It should show up in a couple days, and that'll be it for that. Then we'll start doing some upgrades. We've already done a couple. So this is it for the build. Now I do got to get my torch out and bend this straw. And other than that, we could actually just tuck this down here. Okay, I did forget to cut the holes back out of the stickers. There's a nice sharp knife for that, so we don't mess it up. That's it. All I need to do now is plop on the body clips, which will keep everything nice and tight. Sorry for the hands there. There we go. There you go. And that's it. It's my dingo build. I think it came out pretty nice. And let me get all the battery in and stuff like that real quick, and we'll see her run around the yard real quick, and that'll be it for this build. Alright, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Okay. There we go. We got her all together. Got our 60 turn motor in there. So she's not very fast, but she should be good and powerful. So let's get this thing on the ground and run it across the yard a little bit. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, it's just a little test run. Believe it or not, with that heavy turn motor, that was full speed. But she crawled right up there, that step there, like it was nothing. So that's it for the build. This is pretty much what we got, and I got a lot of upgrades coming for this. So I appreciate you watching, and please like, please subscribe, and do comment. I like all comments, good or bad. Just keep it clean, please. Okay, until next time. Bye.